In a powerful move that bridges the worlds of music, fashion, and cultural diplomacy, Jin of BTS is reportedly set to visit Gucci's global headquarters in Florence, Italy. But this is no ordinary celebrity appearance. According to insiders, this upcoming visit marks a critical turning point in Gucci's forthcoming campaign, one that not only elevates Jin as the brand's global face, but also cements his role as a creative visionary within the luxury fashion industry. Following the overwhelming success of his solo world tour and his dual cover feature in Harper's Bazaar Korea's December 2025 issue, Jin has proven that his influence transcends music. His presence is a cultural force. His voice carries emotional gravity. And his fashion sense? It's setting new benchmarks for elegance and modern masculinity. Sources close to the collaboration revealed that Jin was personally invited by Gucci's executive team to their headquarters to finalize the blueprint for their next global campaign, rumored to launch in early 2026. Unlike previous brand ambassador roles, this one gives Jin creative input from concept development to visual storytelling, a privilege previously granted to only a handful of global icons. The campaign's working title, Time is a Feeling, is said to explore the emotional layers of time, loss, memory, and elegance elements that mirror Jin's poetic public persona. The visual shoot will take place in exclusive locations across Italy and France, and Gucci has commissioned top-tier creative directors, stylists, and photographers to capture what they call the soul of the modern man. Gucci's design director shared anonymously, "Jin doesn't just wear Gucci, he narrates it. He carries a silence that speaks louder than words, grace, vulnerability, resilience. These are the values we want to highlight in our next chapter." In conjunction with the campaign, a limited edition capsule collection under the label Kim Seokjin x Gucci is reportedly in the works, celebrating Jin's decade-long presence in fashion since his early days with Etude House to his current status as a global fashion trailblazer. The collection is said to blend minimalist structure with emotionally driven details, a fashion line that feels like a love letter to growth and transformation. ARMY's reaction was immediate and explosive. Within 30 minutes of the news leaking, Jin Gucci HQ trended globally across social media. Fan theories flooded timelines. What will he wear? Is this the beginning of a permanent fashion house partnership? Will the campaign include a short film or runway presentation? Even Hybe released a rare statement praising Jin's role, calling it a symbol of elevated artistic leadership and noting how proud the company is to see Jin shaping the narrative of luxury fashion in such a historic way. Bang Si-hyuk, Hybe's chairman, reportedly told close staff, "This is a cultural milestone. Jin isn't just representing BTS or Korea, he's writing a new rulebook for the global image of masculinity, artistry, and elegance." Indeed, Jin's creative journey continues to redefine the boundaries between idol and innovator. His upcoming visit to Gucci's headquarters is more than a business trip. It's the next chapter in a legacy that's no longer limited to music charts or magazine covers. It's a global cultural revolution. And Jin is at its center. The world of luxury fashion isn't new to celebrity endorsements, but rarely does it witness a phenomenon like Jin of BTS. As the Florence Sun prepares to welcome one of South Korea's most iconic global exports, the anticipation around Jin's upcoming visit to Gucci headquarters has reached seismic levels. From Parisian fashion insiders to Seoul's luxury markets, everyone is asking the same thing. What exactly is Jin preparing, and why does it feel bigger than just a fashion campaign? According to those familiar with the matter, Gucci's new global campaign is not just a seasonal collection, it's a redefinition of identity. And it begins with Jin, behind the scenes. Gucci's strategy meets Jin's philosophy. While many stars serve as the face of a brand, Jin's partnership reportedly goes deeper. Gucci has never shied away from artistic ambition, but this campaign, led with Jin's narrative at the center, is a bold experiment in emotional marketing. Insiders confirm that the campaign will draw from Jin's own life story, his quiet strength, his bittersweet enlistment and return, his evolution from idol to icon, and the scars and growth behind it all. His military discharge earlier in 2024 has only amplified public interest. Within months of his return, Jin released a critically acclaimed album, headlined a sold-out solo tour, landed a dual-cover Harper's Bazaar feature, and now this. A headline-making campaign with one of the most historic fashion houses in the world. At Gucci HQ, staff members are reportedly preparing not just for a photo shoot but a cultural moment. Jin will be given a private tour of Gucci's archives, meet with Italian artisans behind the tailoring process, and work directly with the brand's creative team to finalize pieces that will carry his name and soul. One stylist shared off-record. He told us, "I don't want the clothes to just look good, I want them to say something. That's not a model talking, that's a designer in the making." More than fashion, Jin as a movement. The deeper question is, why Jin? Why now? Jin has always had a unique visual aura, elegant without being aloof, powerful without posturing, romantic without cliché. From his early visuals in BTS to his recent solo appearances, Jin's fashion journey has always been carefully curated but never inauthentic. His fans know this, the industry knows this, and now Gucci is embracing it. Analysts speculate that Gucci's move is a direct response to the evolving fashion consumer, one who values authenticity, introspection, and storytelling over shallow glamour. And Jin, who once famously said in an interview, "Being beautiful doesn't mean much if people can't feel your sincerity," fits that mold perfectly. Global impact, ARMY's emotional connection and media frenzy. The global ARMY community, ever vigilant and deeply connected, is already preparing virtual fan projects and Gucci-themed support events. Fans in Tokyo, New York, Jakarta, and Milan have begun organizing synchronized hashtag campaigns, hoping to create a virtual welcome parade for Jin's arrival in Florence. Fashion media outlets, too, have shifted gears. Editorial calendars have been rearranged to cover this unprecedented campaign. Gucci's stock reportedly saw a surge in engagement on social platforms immediately after rumors of Jin's headquarters visit began circulating. Meanwhile, viral headlines across fan pages include, "Jin 10 Gucci about to break the internet again?" And "The world isn't ready for what Jin's bringing to Florence." From soldier to symbol, why Jin is Gucci's best move yet. Bang Si-hyuk's quiet but proud role. In Seoul, HYBE's headquarters is reportedly buzzing. Although HYBE has remained mostly silent about the details, Bang Si-hyuk is said to be closely monitoring Jin's collaborative campaign. One executive noted, "There are idols who follow trends, and then there's Jin, he creates them." Bang's strategic silence speaks volumes. While he's allowed Jin creative freedom, he's also ensured that HYBE's infrastructure supports the magnitude of this campaign, from media logistics to global translation, product rollout, and even mental health management for the artist, amid the rising spotlight. In one of his private meetings, Bang reportedly commented, "Jin doesn't chase relevance, he defines legacy, and that's more powerful than any endorsement deal." What's next? The countdown to the reveal. The upcoming Gucci campaign is rumored to debut with a cinematic short film featuring Jin walking through architectural landscapes that mirror his emotional journey from past to present, from youth to maturity. Italian film directors have reportedly been tapped, and the wardrobe will include both archival Gucci silhouettes and new conceptual pieces co-designed by Jin himself. Expect more than a runway. This is shaping up to be an emotional film, a photo shoot, a capsule collection, and an international exhibition all in one. According to a leaked source, Gucci plans to host a private gala in Milan following Jin's visit, where the first pieces of the collection will be previewed to a select global audience, including fashion editors, celebrities, and cultural leaders. Closing thoughts. The fashion world is no stranger to hype, but when Jin walks through the doors of Gucci's Florence headquarters, it won't just be another photo shoot. It will be history in the making. When Jin steps foot into Gucci's legendary Florence headquarters, the world will be watching, but not just to see an idol try on suits. This is about more than fashion. It's about symbolism, about an artist reshaping the contours of legacy, about a man who once walked onto a K-pop stage and is now walking into a global fashion citadel, not as a guest, but as a muse. Inside the Florence meeting rooms. Crafting a legacy. Sources close to Gucci have hinted that Jin's visit isn't merely ceremonial. He will reportedly sit down with the brand's senior creative team to discuss design, philosophy, campaign narrative, and even fabric sourcing. There are whispers that this campaign will introduce a line specifically tailored to Jin's tastes, one that bridges the structured elegance of Italian tailoring with the fluid, minimalist tones he has come to favor in recent appearances. A luxury analyst put it this way, "Gucci is no longer just dressing Jin, they're listening to him." That shift from muse to creative collaborator is rare in the industry, especially for Asian male celebrities. But Jin has never followed the rules. His debut solo world tour featured no dancers, no VCRs, and no choreography. It was raw, emotional, vocal storytelling. His Gucci campaign, we're told, will follow the same principle: intentional, stripped down, and deeply personal. The hidden emotional layer: Jin's evolution through fashion. This isn't the same Jin from 2013. This is an artist who has served his country, explored loss, battled loneliness, and returned stronger. Every frame of this campaign, insiders suggest, will be built around this transformation. Some concept art reportedly shows Jin in solitary landscapes, mountains, abandoned opera houses, fog-drenched alleyways in Venice meant to mirror his internal landscapes. One storyboard caption reads, "He left the stage not to hide, but to become." It's this emotional richness that sets Jin apart. Gucci isn't just showcasing a celebrity, they're framing a human journey. And fans will see that frame by frame, fabric by fabric. Bang Si-hyuk's strategic play. More than just support. While HYBE has issued no official press release, insiders say Bang Si-hyuk has been involved behind the scenes in ensuring that Jin receives the full global infrastructure usually reserved for major entertainment launches. Private translators, luxury brand liaisons, PR strategists, fluent in Italian, Korean, English tri-communication, all have been brought in quietly. HYBE, known for its perfectionist approach, is treating this Gucci campaign not as a side project, but as a cultural milestone. Bang was even reportedly offered a chance to attend the campaign unveiling in Milan. While it's unclear whether he'll attend in person, one of his closest aides commented, "Chairman Bang knows this isn't just a fashion moment, it's the moment the world sees Jin not just as BTS, but as himself." Global fashion market impact. Gucci betting on the East. Let's not underestimate the financial ripple effect. With Jin's global fandom spanning over 90 countries, Gucci's campaign isn't merely creative, it's economically strategic. Luxury brands are shifting attention eastward, and Jin represents a rare convergence: Korean heritage, global reach, emotional depth, and artistic credibility. Early projections suggest that once the campaign launches, Gucci may see a 15–20% spike in engagement from the APAC region, particularly in markets like Japan, Thailand, the Philippines, and Indonesia, where Jin maintains towering fan loyalty. Army response. Floodgates of support already opening. Even before the first teaser drops, armies are turning timelines into tributes. Social media has exploded with speculative visuals, fan-made posters, and countdown threads. The hashtag number Jin for Gucci 2025 trended globally within 9 minutes of leaks about his HQ visit. More touching, however, are the personal fan testimonials. One viral post read, "I grew up loving BTS because they made me feel less alone. Seeing Jin go from idol to global fashion icon, still humble, still pure, it gives me hope. He didn't change, he grew." That sense of personal connection is Jin's greatest strength, and Gucci knows it. This isn't about selling jackets, it's about stitching meaning into every fiber. What comes after? A cinematic reveal, global tour, and gallery exhibits. The campaign, insiders say, will be unveiled not with a standard lookbook, but with a short cinematic feature shot in 3 countries. Directed by a European art house filmmaker and scored by an Italian-Korean composer, the film will blend haute couture with storytelling. Jin is expected to narrate parts of it in his own voice, offering emotional monologues about identity, reinvention, and vulnerability. After the film, a limited gallery exhibit is planned, which will debut in Seoul, followed by Paris, Milan, Tokyo, and New York. Each city will feature unique pieces worn by Jin and rare behind-the-scenes photography. Rumors also swirl about a capsule collection signed by Jin himself, only 777 units globally, priced at premium collector's level, with proceeds partially donated to educational charities, a cause close to Jin's heart. Why it matters. A cultural shift, not just a campaign. Jin's Gucci moment will be remembered not just for its visuals, but for what it represents. The first time a K-pop artist fresh from military duty returned not just to music, but to art, design, philosophy, and fashion with unflinching clarity. This is no longer about BTS scaling charts. This is about Jin building something timeless. He isn't just modeling clothes. He's modeling growth. He's modeling maturity. He's modeling the future. And the world is finally ready to watch.